Hello friends, today I'm going to teach you how to draw Batman with a calculator. You would have seen the history of Batman. There are plenty of things which is available from 1939 onwards. The character was first made appearance in the detective comic book number 27 somewhere in May 1939. Batman is the secret identity of Bruce Wayne in Gotham City. He is the protector of that. Today I'm going to teach you how to draw that with the Desmos calculator. Here I have the Desmos calculator. Have a look at this, guys, and you will see the Batman logo there. Now let me explain to you how exactly I created this with a few mathematical equations. For this, you first need to visit desmos.com, D-E-S-M-O-S, desmos.com. This is a graphing calculator. On the graphing calculator, you have to plot a few curves. And once you plot these curves, y is equal to some function of x. There are 6 different functions of x which you need to plot. Once you plot these 6 functions, you will get the Batman. Now, once you get the Desmos calculator, this is the interface of the Desmos logo. Here, this point, this is where you will move your cursor, which I have shown, and that is exactly where you are going to plot the curve. Now, you will see that this is the regular keyboard, and when you click on the ABC, you get all the other functions. There is a function also. There is a modulus function down. You just check there is a modulus, there is a bracket. All these functions are available to us for drawing the Batman logo. Now, this ABC curve which I am showing, the arrow is pointing, click on that, have a look at it, just get a feel of it, and you will see that the board changes to the numbers. Now, this is like a normal virtual keyboard. So, you can use all these functions. You have X, you have Y, you have theta. This is a very, very good graphing calculator. It is one of my favorites. I always like to use the Desmos graphing calculator. So, you have to plot y is equal to, y is equal to. Now, I am going to give you these functions. Now, these functions are huge mathematical equations which are going to create these curves. Then this, all these things we are going to create using. First thing, we start with an ellipse equation. X by 7 the whole square, y by 3 the whole square is equal to 1. Now, this is a typical ellipse, but we don't want the whole ellipse, we want only the side part. So, what we have to do is we have to slightly edit this function. We need only this part. So, I am going to slightly edit this function. I am going to write first of all x in terms of y. Now, to write x in terms of y, we have to keep the y term on the left hand side and move everything else to the right hand side. And not only that, we have to restrict the domain of the function. The domain modulus x, can you see modulus x should be greater than 3. If modulus x is greater than 3 and modulus y, so this you have to put it in brackets, only then you will get the curve for this region. Y is greater than minus 3 root 3 upon 7. Now, this is what I have calculated earlier. So, you have a look at this. So, you will come across this curve in which we need to write y in terms of x. Now, once we get this, you will see that we are restricting the domain in all this to get the required region. I have also given in the end all these curves, so you don't need to write it down. This is the first curve. Now, the second curve, observe the second curve you are going to take y is equal to, now be very careful about this, modulus of x by 2, modulus of x by 2. So, put the modulus function, then put x divided by 2 minus, put a bracket, 3 root 33 minus 7 upon 112, close the bracket, x square minus 3 plus, then put the square root symbol which is below, you will find one square root symbol, then take 1 minus, put the bracket, put modulus Now this part be very careful. It is modulus of modulus x. So start the modulus, then put another modulus x minus 2, then close the first modulus. Minus 1 the whole square. Now check the brackets once again guys, very carefully. Y is equal to modulus x by 2. And so this one, let me show it in slow motion. 1 minus, then put a bracket, then start the modulus first. Start the modulus, red modulus, yes. Then put the one modulus inside, modulus x minus 2. So there is one more modulus which I will show you. So this modulus x minus 2 comes modulus, so this is a blue modulus here. Minus 2, minus 1. Now close the bracket and then square it. That is how we get the second function. Now once you get the second function, let's talk further about. So this is this part of the function. Later I have given a color code also for this. So you will see which function goes where. Which function goes where. Now let's talk about the third equation. The third equation is y is equal to 9 minus 8 modulus x. But here we restrict modulus x from 0.75 to 1. 0.75 to 1. So this is the side part of the Batman curve. So you have 0.75, sorry, this part is already done. Sorry for my drawing. This part is already done, but this is the modulus function. This is what we are talking about here, the blue part, and that is given by 9 minus 8 modulus x. Restricted from 0.75. Now you have to put a bracket and do it. So 3 minus y is equal to 3 modulus x plus 0.75. Put comma and 0.5 less than, now this is restricting the domain, 0.5 less than x less than 0.75. That is the fourth curve. Now once you have the fourth curve, you will see it takes shape. Now more or less we are in the right direction. Then you will see that there are some horizontal lines, some more curves to be done. In fact, 2 more curves to be done. The fifth one is y is equal to 2.25. So put 2.25. This is a straight line. Modulus x less than 0.5. So modulus x restrict from 0 less than 0.5. So you will get a small horizontal line, that is y is equal to 2.25. And finally, let's complete the last part. The last part, the sixth curve, is y is equal to 6 root 10 by 7 plus, put a bracket slowly, put minus sign, minus 0.5, modulus x again, plus 1.5. So bracket minus 0.5 modulus x plus 1.5, close the bracket, minus 3 root 10 by 7. And then put the root sign, and inside the root sign you put 4 minus, put the bracket mod x minus 1 the whole square, and that is going to give you 2 curves. Again restrict modulus x between modulus x greater than 1, and you are now going to get the 2 curves just like that, not this part and this part, and that will complete our diagram of Batman. So that is how we get the Batman curve. Now I have shown all these curves here. You can take a photo of this. Okay, also I have added this in the last page, on the last part, all the curves I have given here. So you can check this out. So this is how we create the Batman logo. Now in the next part, let me show you the color code for this. So you will see all these equations given here with the respective colors. So on top you will see the color and the curve, color and the curve. So just keep that in mind as you are plotting. Take special care to see that you put all the bracket, don't miss out the minus sign, don't miss out the modulus sign, and if you plot all this, you will get the Dark Knight. So happy plotting friends, enjoy plotting.